You have probably heard this 1,000 times. Mindset is everything. But here's the truth. Mindset alone will not make you successful. You can visualize success, say affirmations in the mirror, and manifest all day long. But if you lack the right skills, beliefs, and character, you are setting yourself up for failure. Let me break down what you actually need to build a thriving business beyond just thinking positive. Hi, I'm Jasmine. I have over 12 years of experience in marketing, including running my own marketing agency for the past half decade. I have built multiple businesses from scratch, and I have learned that success is not just about having the right mindset. You have probably heard it before, right? Mindset is everything. And while having a strong mindset is important, it's not enough. It's not everything, right? Because if mindset alone determines success, then everyone reading self-help books and repeating affirmations would be millionaires by now, right? The truth is, success requires more than just positive thinking. You need the skills, you need the right beliefs, and you need a strong character. And without these, mindset alone will not take you very far. Today, I'm breaking down the 4 pillars of business success that actually move the needle: mindset, beliefs, skills, and character. Because once you master these 4 pillars, you become unstoppable. Mindset is important. There is no denying that, right? It shapes how we approach problems, how we handle failure, and whether we keep going or whether we quit, right? But here's what most people don't tell you. Mindset is just one foundation, right? It's literally having a very strong belief that you can build a house. But unless you actually have the bricks and the blueprint and the integrity to build something that lasts, then you're left with nothing but good intentions. If you only focus on mindset blocks like fear of failure or imposter syndrome, then you're addressing the first surface level thoughts, but not the deep-rooted beliefs that create those thoughts, right? And if you don't shift those core beliefs, your thoughts will continue to fluctuate, to flip-flop, and that will keep you stuck in the same cycle. And on top of that, positive thinking alone will not give you the skills, experience, or resilience needed to succeed in business and in life, right? Mindset is important, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. Relying solely on mindset work while ignoring the beliefs that shape your actions and the skills that drive results is a false hope that will leave you spinning your wheels. In my first year of business, I had the right mindset. I was so delusional, I believed I could be successful and do everything, but I was still struggling because I lacked critical skills. I kept telling myself, I just need to think bigger. When in reality, what I actually needed was to learn sales, right? It wasn't until I mastered that my business actually took off. I lacked the skill. A strong mindset is crucial, but it won't get you very far if you don't take action and build real skills. Here's the thing. Your beliefs are the invisible rules that you live by. They dictate how you see the world, what you believe is possible, and whether you take action or sabotage yourself. Your beliefs are the lens through which you experience reality. They shape what you think you're capable of, what risks you're willing to take, and whether you push forward or retreat when faced with challenges. And the thing about beliefs is that they feel like facts, right? But they're not. They're just thoughts that you have reinforced so many times over and over again that they have become automatic, and now you're living that reality, right? And the problem is that most of us are walking around with limiting beliefs that we don't even realize we have, right? It's unconscious. Limiting beliefs act as invisible blocks that stop you from growing, from taking action, and from getting outside of your comfort zone, and all of which are non-negotiables for success, not just in your life, but especially in business, right? You might be thinking, I'm not good at sales, right? So you avoid having sales calls and you're procrastinating on outreach and you wonder why your business isn't making money. Or you might be thinking, no one will pay me for this, right? So you undercharge and you hesitate to market yourself, or you never even launch your offer. Or you might be thinking success is for other people, it's not for me, right? So you hold yourself back and you play small and you stay in the same place and the same cycle for many years, right? That's a pattern, right? Your actions or your inaction are a direct reflection of your beliefs. So you might think that you're procrastinating because you're unmotivated, when in reality, your subconscious mind is protecting you from something that it perceives as a threat, right? From potential rejection, potential failure, potential embarrassment, and potential disappointment. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, and stepping outside of that comfort zone feels unsafe, right? But here's the thing, success exists outside of your comfort zone. Every single thing you want, more clients, more income, more confidence, requires you to challenge the beliefs that are keeping you stuck. It requires you to step outside of that comfort zone, right? I used to think that selling was sleazy, and that belief held me back from closing clients for a very long time. I hated the idea of convincing people to work with me, right, and to pay me. So I avoided sales conversations, right? I avoided objections. I downplayed my price, and I let potential clients walk away. But then I realized something. Selling is not about pressuring people. It's about helping them solve a problem that they have, that I know I can help them solve. And once I reframed sales as a service, everything changed for me, right? I stopped avoiding sales calls, and I finally charged what I'm worth, and I started making more money. This is the power of belief. A simple shift in perspective can eliminate resistance and open doors for you. Just think about this. What if instead of thinking, I'm not good at sales, you told yourself, sales is a skill that I can learn just like anything else? Or what if instead of believing success is for other people, you believed, if they can do it, I can do it too? Or what if instead of saying, I don't know enough, you believed, I will learn as I go along, just like every other successful person before me? Your mindset helps you get started, but your beliefs determine if you will actually follow through, right? So if you don't address them, they will quietly keep on sabotaging your success. So challenge them, question them, and rewrite them. If mindset is the foundation and beliefs are your filter, skills are the fuel that drives the success. And the harsh truth is that no matter how motivated or positive you are, if you do not have the right skills, your business will not grow, right? Success isn't just about thinking your way there. It's about doing. And doing requires skills. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you will feel tired, some days you will feel fired up, right? But if you have the right skills, you can execute whether you feel motivated or not. Mindset gets you started, beliefs keep you from quitting, and skills get you results. And listen, nobody, and I mean nobody, starts out with all the skills that they need to be successful, right? You were not born knowing how to sell. You were not born knowing how to market yourself. You were not born knowing how to lead a team. You will learn these things, and you learn them by doing them over and over again through repetition, right? You become a master through repetition. No one is a great salesperson the first time you hop on a sales call. No one is an expert negotiator the first time they pitch an offer. No one is a natural leader the first time they hire a team and start managing a team. But the people who succeed are the ones who prioritize skill acquisition, right? They learn, they apply, they refine, and they master through repetition. And if you want to build a successful business, you need to become a student of high value skills. If you want to be successful, these are the non-negotiable skills that you need. Sales and persuasion, right? The number one skill every entrepreneur needs to master. If you cannot sell, your business will fail, period. Whether you're selling a product, a service, or just an idea, you need to know how to influence and persuade other people. Every conversation is a sales conversation, whether it's with a client, an investor, a business partner, or even your team, right? If you're afraid of selling, you're afraid of making money, period. Secondly, marketing and copywriting. If you do not know how to attract and communicate with your audience, your business will always stay invisible, right? The best product or service in the world will not sell itself. That's a lie. Marketing is how you create demand. Copywriting is how you turn attention into action, how you get people to do what you want them to do, right? Every ad, every social media post, every email, every sales page, it all comes down to words. If you cannot communicate your value, people literally will not buy from you. The third skill you need is problem solving and adaptability, right? That's the skill that separates successful entrepreneurs from those who quit. Business is unpredictable, clients change their minds, markets shift, unexpected problems come up all the fucking time. The most successful entrepreneurs are problem solvers, right? They do not complain, they adapt, they shift. Your ability to troubleshoot and find solutions under immense pressure, right, will determine how far you go. If you cannot put out fires all the time, if you cannot handle uncertainty, you cannot handle business, negotiation, and communication. Your success depends on how well you deal with people, right? Business is all about relationships. If you do not know how to communicate and negotiate and navigate difficult conversations, you will struggle. Whether it's pricing, contracts, team dynamics, or client expectations, your ability to communicate clearly and confidently is everything in business. And if you cannot communicate your worth, people will undervalue you, right? I used to think that posting content was enough to grow my business, but I was struggling to get clients. And when I finally learned direct outreach and sales, my business revenue literally doubled in 1 month. You can have the best mindset and the most empowering beliefs, but if you do not develop the right high value skills, you will always stay stuck. No skills equals no sales equals no business, and no business equals back to square one, right where you started. So if you're not seeing progress, ask yourself, what's the skill gap that's holding me back right now? And what's the one skill I need to master next? Because once you develop the right skills, success is not a matter of if, it's a matter of time. And then last but not least, character. Character is what separates short-term wins from lasting success. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you lack integrity, honesty, and work ethic, your success will always be short-lived, right? Character is who you are when no one is watching. It's the standards that you hold yourself to, the way that you treat other people and that you treat yourself, and the decisions that you make when no one is watching. And in business, character is everything. You can master sales, you can have the best mindset, you can believe in yourself 100% and be so delusional, right? But if you don't operate with integrity, you will not build sustainable success. Here's the thing. Your mindset will get you started, your beliefs will keep you going, your skills will get you in the door, but your character will determine how long you stay there, right? And how far you go. Your principles and values determine the standards by which you live your life and run your business. And those standards dictate every single decision that you make. So if you lack integrity, you will make choices based on short-term thinking instead of long-term success, right? If you do not value honesty, you will attract people who don't trust you either, and who you can also not trust, right? If you're only focused on making money, you will cut corners, you will overpromise and underdeliver, and you will burn bridges along the way. And here's the most important part. Business is about relationships. So if you act without integrity, your relationships will suffer. And if your relationship suffers, your reputation suffers, right? Your reputation is your most valuable asset. And if people don't trust you, they will not do business with you, right? I've seen entrepreneurs blow up overnight only to crash just as quickly because they were simply dishonest, unreliable, or only focused on making quick cash, right? Trust takes years to build and seconds to break. And once it's broken, it's nearly impossible to repair. In today's digital world, word spreads fast, right? A single bad experience, a bad review, a negative word of mouth comment, it can literally cost you thousands of potential customers. But when you operate with character, when people know they can trust you, that reputation will open doors for you that skills alone never could. When people know you're someone who does what they say they will, when people know you take responsibility for your actions, when people know you genuinely care about delivering results and helping them, they will want to work with you again and again and again. But if your service doesn't deliver, if your product is low quality, if your ethics are questionable, you will not have repeat customers. You will not have loyal clients. You will not have long-term success. Because at the end of the day, skills get you in the door, but character determines how long you stay there and how far you go. So if you want to build a sustainable business, you need to operate with integrity. You need to do what you say you're going to do. You need to honor your commitments, right? Even when it's inconvenient. And you need to treat people with respect, clients, employees, partners, and competitors, everyone, right? And you need to prioritize long-term relationships over short-term gains. This is what builds trust, reputation, and a business that lasts. So ask yourself, are you running a business right now in a way that 10 years from now you'll be proud of? Because your skills, mindset, and beliefs will take you far, yes, but your character is what makes success last. So as you can see, mindset is a great start, but without the right skills and beliefs and character, it's not enough to be successful, right? If you have been purely focusing on mindset, but you still feel stuck, then let this be your wake-up call. Your mindset determines how you approach challenges. Your beliefs determine what you think is possible, and your skills are what actually makes you money. But your character is what makes your success sustainable. So if even one of those pillars is weak, your foundation is very shaky. So here's what you can do next to make sure you build all of these 4 pillars equally. First, audit your mindset, right? Identify any thoughts that are keeping you stuck. Then challenge your beliefs. Write down at least 3 limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. And of course, build your skills. Pick one skill and commit to improving it this month, whether that's sales, copywriting, negotiation. And strengthen your character. Define your principles and core values and make sure that your actions always align with them. I hope that this video gave you a new perspective on business success and what's actually required to get there. If you found this helpful, please hit that subscribe button. I break down business, marketing, and personal growth every single week. And tell me in the comments which of these 4 pillars you need to work on the most. Is it mindset, beliefs, skills, or character? I would love to know. Speak to you next time.